Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a little while since I've done an update like this on the channel. So the last time I did, I probably talked about pretty much the same thing. So this time I'm hoping to actually follow up on it because that was definitely over a year ago. But I just wanted to provide some updates, some plans, and that kind of thing. So for any of you that aren't aware, which is probably most, I recently had an issue with a leaky roof in my jam space, unfortunately. So that means everything had to be moved. I wasn't able to play for pretty close to a month. So that kind of sucked, but it should be mostly resolved now. So now it's just a matter of shaking off some of that rust from not playing for so long. And in the meantime, when I was kind of resetting everything back up, I was able to get an internet connection out there finally. So that's been the main holdup this entire time, is that because the jam space is soundproofed, it basically blocked out the Wi-Fi extender that I had in the house. So I was able to bring that extender out into the garage where the jam space is, and it seems to be working. So I'm hoping that will be the case and will continue to be the case. So that being said, what I am intending and hoping to be able to do probably in the next week or two, I've actually started a Twitch account and I'm looking at starting some live streams. So this is what I talked about a year and a half ago. Again, the internet was kind of the issue, but I also I just didn't do it for one reason or another. So now I'm really looking forward to attempting it. Of course, I've never streamed before, so a lot of it is going to be experimental for at least the first couple. Just figuring out what works, what doesn't work. If anyone even watches, and if they do, what they like, what they don't like. Because the content itself really isn't going to be that much different from what I've been uploading to the channel. I'm still going to be sitting there playing my drums, playing along to a predetermined track in Rock Band. So, of course, the set list that's in front of me will be a little bit more, I guess, improvised, so to speak. No real set. If there's people there, it's going to be a lot easier to facilitate requests, like I've been saying on the channel the whole time. Of course, there's been times where I get requests and a month goes by and I finally get around to it. It's going to be a lot easier to do that in real time, a lot more spontaneous, a lot more just random. If I have it, I can play it, that kind of thing. And so that's my intention. That's what I would like to do, kind of the next step of the channel. Again, the content's pretty much the same, but it provides that live environment where, you know, you watch a live performance, even if I am just kind of going through the motions in playing along to a song, where if I'm recording a video and I playing a tough song and maybe I throw a stick halfway across the room, there's a good chance I'm probably going to retake that video. In a live environment, what you see is what you get. So there is a little bit of that potential comedic element to it. Hopefully not, but it happens. And you know, again, it's a lot more spontaneous. So the entertainment of, for me, if I have an idea in my head of what song I want to play, I'm looking forward to playing it, but I know what I'm in for the most part. But if I'm just randomly playing, or if I get a request and it's far out in left field, then there's kind of that added element of excitement of just not really knowing what I'm going to play, or maybe I'll play the same songs every time. Like you know, like an actual touring band typically plays a lot of the same songs because that's what people want to see. So maybe it'll be the same set list repeating every single week. I don't know. But at this point, I would like to get the ball rolling on it, just to kind of see again what works, what doesn't work. And right now, I'm working a Monday to Friday schedule, so the most likely is going to be that this will be happening on the weekends. So I just have to hammer out those details as well. And then the other side of it too, with being in a streaming environment, there's going to be chat involved So obviously, if I'm in the middle of playing a song, I won't necessarily be able to watch the chat. So having a second screen, like a tablet or something beside me, that's probably something I'll have to do as well. So as you can see, I'm kind of back and forth with a lot of elements, just because I've never done this before. I really am not 100% sure what to expect. Um, I'm trying to think of what I can be prepared for, and all of that kind of thing. So I'm definitely open to feedback, especially from people who have done any kind of streaming, even if it's for video games or just chatting or whatever. Anything that I should be prepared for or be set up for, anything like that. I am going into this without an idea. So that's a big part of why I wanted to put up a video like this, just to kind of share my state of mind on the whole thing. But as well, if there is anybody that has ideas that would help to make it successful, of course, being on a different stream, being on a different network through Twitch and linking it to this YouTube channel will hopefully bring in more subscribers, more people that enjoy that type of content, and continue to grow the channel as well. So that's kind of the ambitious tentative plan that I'm hoping has positive results. If not, I'm looking forward to kind of trying something a little bit different with the content I've been putting up, and at the very least, we'll try it, and if it fails, it fails. But I'm thinking it'll be a lot of fun, and it'll be fun to kind of talk to people along the way as well in real time. So that was what I wanted to share today. I'll hopefully have a little bit more detail, maybe even by this weekend, or at the very least by next weekend, once I get everything set up. And hopefully I'll get my first stream up by then. So that being the case, once I do start doing that, I'll likely be including a link to the Twitch channel in all my videos, and likewise a link to my YouTube channel on all my streams. And I'll slowly work my way into being a social media guy, because honestly, this is all new to me. So YouTube was really my first step into this whole world of social media, and being any kind of presence, even a very small one, on social media. So I'm learning. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the support. And I hope you guys have enjoyed what you've seen so far and continue to enjoy what's yet to come. So that being said, I'll let you go for now, and we'll see you soon.